your boy, the Prince of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier.
It's so good. It has a nice ring to it. Yes. It has a nice ring. I'm excited about this fight, man. Dan Hooker has been on a roll. And, Dustin is one of the most talented guys in this entire division and a fighter's fighter. Poirier is a guy that has fought for everything that he's ever got in his life. And Dan Hooker feels a win over Dustin Poirier puts him on the short list of guys that should be fighting for a title. And plus, this fight is guaranteed to deliver, right? We knew that when Josh Emmett and Shane Burgos were scheduled, that was going to be insane. We knew there was a fight on Amanda Nunes's card that was like that too. I can't remember which fight it was, but I think it was the first fight of the night that just went nuts. It was like, certain fights are going to be those types of fights. And I believe that Poirier versus Hooker is one of those fights.
Tremendous fight. 5 rounds, potential fight of the year contender, potential title implications, not in the sense that Poirier is going to jump the queue, but hey, maybe Conor finds his opponent here. Maybe he sees Poirier look great and says, hey, I want to fight Poirier. Or maybe he says, hey, Dan Hooker. Maybe Nate Diaz says, hey, I want to fight this. The winner of this fight is going to have a big fight next. That's all I know.
And,
right?
And honestly, sadly, fighting Khabib Nurmagomedov is a massive fight. But those guys win, Hooker or Poirier, and they stand across from Diaz or Conor, that's just as big a fight. Just no belt on the line. But, 155 has long been just this insane division. And even in those 3 cases, it just
or Tony Ferguson. Winner could fight Tony Ferguson, right?
Tony's going to be out for a while, right? I thought Tony was going to be gone for a little bit.
Hey, he had the broken orbital. Look at Anthony Smith coming back in August after the broken orbital. Isn't that crazy, Anthony Smith coming back so fast?
Wait, Anthony Smith is fighting somebody?
Yes, he's fighting August 29th against Alexander Rakic after the 2 broken, the teeth falling out, the broken nose. I asked him, I texted with him. He's like, yeah, I'm Wolverine. I recover fast. I'm like, that's 4 months later. No, not 4 months. That's 3 months. May to August is 3 months.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
That's a lot, right?
That's fast. Yeah, well, that's why he's got like 60 fights. Doesn't he have like 60 fights in his career? Obviously, that's why he fights often.
By the way, for more on Poirier and Hooker, watch UFC Destin beginning this Wednesday on ESPN Plus, the platform that I built with my own 2 hands and off my back.
I would like to say Detail did a pretty good job of doing that too.
Yeah. When's the next Detail?
It's coming soon. It's Max Holloway.
Oh.
Max Holloway, yep.
Oh,
Max
prior to 251?
Yep, Max Holloway Detail because
see, if I'm Volkanovski, I'm annoyed at that. I'm the champ. Why are you doing a thing on Holloway?
Well, so what we did was I was at Detail the very first time I went back and I put a tweet up. I had options, right? This was before Holloway lost his title. I said Holloway had lost his belt. I said we could do Max, Henry Cejudo, or somebody else, and Max won in a landslide. I let the fans vote for an hour, and there were thousands and thousands of votes, and Max won like 70% of the vote.
Okay. Anyway, Detail comes out this Wednesday. It's a great show where they follow. Excuse me, not Detail. Destin. Sorry. See, I'm so much of a team player here that I want to promote your stuff.
Thank you, Doug.
Destin. Wednesday. What's cool about Destin, unlike Embedded, they follow them leading up to the fight, but then they follow them after the fight as well. So you get to see both sides of that coin. Now, as we round third, DC.
One quick thing. I have one last detail.
Oh.
One last detail to do in this season. So why don't you guys tweet me a little bit? Give me some suggestions as to who you guys want to see on the final detail. And don't say John Jones is not happening. So sorry, Stipe. I'm not doing it.
Why?
So, it's my show. I choose.
I actually think that would be fascinating TV. You breaking him down?
Hey, it's my show. I choose. Shut up.
Okay.
That's where we're going.
I was going to say you doing yourself would be fascinating. You breaking down your own stuff?
No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that guy. Yeah, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah.
Sometimes his fights can be a little boring.
Who? Yours?
Yeah.
Here we are. I feel like we've done a pretty good job post Anderson Silva of shedding that label. and you're going to stick that label on you going into your swan song. People are, you know how invested people are in this retirement fight?
Did you watch that fight with Anderson Silva? Holy cow.
I had your back the same way I had Max Roshkoff's back. I didn't stab him in the back like you. I had your back.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I knew you would do that to me. I knew you would do that to me.
Everyone was booing you that night. I said, this guy took a fight on 3 days' notice, was heartbroken.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I did take a fight. 3 days. Anderson Silva.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.